This is a sad case, as all the individuals knew each other. As we said from the very beginning, this was not a random act of violence. All these individuals knew each other.
And tonight we now know the names of 2 suspects involved in the murder of a man in Blacksburg. As you just heard, they were not strangers. Carl Francis Burden was shot and killed yesterday morning while sitting in his wife's car on the side of the road. The sheriff says Robert Horde and Joseph Smith are charged with the murder, and he's looking to make more arrests in this case. 7 News reporter Tony Cedrone spoke with the sheriff and neighbors near where this murder happened.
According to Cherokee County officials, Carl Francis Burden was shot and killed on the side of Blacksburg Highway early Wednesday morning. The first suspect was arrested later that afternoon. He's been identified as Robert Justin Horde. Investigators found a gun in Horde's car that may have been used in the crime. The second suspect, Joseph Vance Smith, was arrested early Thursday morning. Sheriff Steve Mueller says both Horde and Smith face murder charges, and he says he plans to arrest anyone who helped them run from the law.
We want these guys to know, because we already know from our investigation, some of these are our meth heads that are addicted to drugs.
Mueller tells us that the suspects who committed the crime are also addicts, but the motivation for the murder was a dispute over a tattoo kit. Neighbors say the Blacksburg community is so small that when they found out a murder took place less than a half a mile away from their homes, well, it was unexpected.
I mean, you could almost throw a baseball as close as this place is before they got shot. You know, that's very unsettling.
Since the shooting, Shane Christenberry says he's been on high alert in the neighborhood.
Last night, I might have slept 2 hours.
He says he's thankful his dogs keep a sharp eye around the house.
My dog was barking, and I listened to it, and it has a distinct bark if somebody's around. It sounded like that bark, so I went outside looking in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning.
In Cherokee County, Tony Cedrone, 7 News.
Sheriff Steve Mueller is saying anyone with information about the murder should contact the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office.